I'm going to start with Eden Hazard. According to the English newspapers, media outlets and stuff, Real Madrid has set a market price, a new market price for Eden Hazard, which is to me something really dramatic, because if you think about it, the price we paid for Eden Hazard when we signed the player from Chelsea, it was pretty much about $120 million or euros, I don't know. 120 euros, 120 million euros or something like that. And apparently, according to Daily Mirror, I think it is, Daily Mirror is claiming Real Madrid wants to sell Eden Hazard for just as little as 25 million euros, which is pretty much nothing, but understandable, right? I mean, after 3 years without delivering anything special to Real Madrid, from injury to injury, back to back all the time, without being able to overcome this kind of situation, Eden Hazard, it is pretty true, hasn't given anything to Real Madrid. And actually, you can ask a higher price for a player that is out of shape, out of age, and out of everything, right? So even if we are able to make about 25 million, it's got to be great for us, because if we find, and apparently there are, a team willing to sign the player, willing to pay such an amount of money for Eden Hazard, that is going to be good still for us, right? Because he's the kind of player who, if he continues in the same situation with Real Madrid, I'm not sure he won't keep devaluating himself, or even seeing how his market price still drops, right? So I don't know. If you don't know in the future what can happen with a player, the best thing you can do is to get rid of him, and right quick. So if we have a single offer, or an offer that comes through in the next month, what I would do is pretty much to negotiate for Eden Hazard to get rid of him, right? It is not, I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful with the player, but it's the kind of situation where you have to take a drastic decision and say, okay, we have to get rid of this player, and that's it. Well, apparently, according to Daily Mirror, there are two teams who might be willing to throw that money over the table, on the table for Eden Hazard. Those two are West Ham United and Everton. So that is for now what we have regarding to Eden Hazard, but of course still don't know what is going to happen.